entrepreneurs. My name is Michelle Raleigh, aka the Savvypreneur, and I'm here to give you tips, tools, and strategies to help you grow your business. Now, what I'm going to be talking about today is it's the fourth quarter. Game on or game over. Because what I want you to understand now that we're in the fourth quarter, since we are in the month of October, how do you plan to finish the year out strong? So in this video, I'm going to give you some tips to help you do that. So if you want to continue watching this type of content, continue to watch. And please don't forget to give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe if this is the type of content that you like to consume. So when you first are getting started into this fourth quarter, I want you to kind of understand, if you have not met your goals up to this point in your business, I don't want you to get upset about it, because I always use the football analogy. We can see a team that through the first 3 quarters of the game, they are really losing badly, right? But in the fourth quarter, they turn it around. In the fourth quarter, there's all these interceptions and just things that the game just really, they blew it out and people didn't expect that to happen. So I want you to have that type of mindset. Don't think because we're in the last 3 months of this year, 2021, that it is over for you. And then I'll kind of give you some tips if you kind of didn't have maybe a plan in place, a strategy in place, how you can begin preparing that for the next year. So what I want to talk about is the first thing that you need to do in order to make this quarter strong for you to finish well is to go over your last 3 quarters and see what it is. Did you meet the milestones within each of those quarters? And if not, where was there a gap in that? Did you not follow up on maybe emails? Did you not present an offer? Were you not consistent? Did you have even a plan in place? Because sometimes we as entrepreneurs, we see so many people who have kind of figured it out in their business, what they have to offer, what I would say their gift is, as far as maybe one significant gift in their arsenal that they're going to focus on instead of just throwing them all out there at one time. So that's the same as you. You can be just this entrepreneur who has so many ideas, so many things that you can do, and you really don't know which one that you want to just present to be your, I would say, your flagship offer or your flagship, course or whatever that may be. So what you need to do is hone in on that one specific skill set that you want to present to your subscribers, customers, whatever that may be. So this way you're very clear on what it is that you're offering them, and then you can further give them the content through your social media channels in the form of blogs, in the form of blog posts, podcasts, PDFs, ebooks. I mean, so many different things, how you can create content for your audience. You just have to really hone in on one specific thing that you do well, that you love doing. It's not a chore, a struggle for you to do. So this way, you can kind of put that plan in place and in motion. So now that we're in the fourth quarter and you go over those reports, and maybe you can say, well, you know what, I don't have any reports in place, or I really didn't kind of go through my data. Well, don't fret, because if you're on certain social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, you can go into the different data and you can go in and you can look and see like how many subscribers that you received within the last month or so. You can go in Facebook and see which posts that were engaged with more, which posts had comments on it, which posts, that really liked or resonated with that type of content. So you can get some type of idea of what it is that your audience needs help with, so you can produce more of that content. You don't have to be all things to all people. Just hone in on a specific area of where you see a lot of your followers struggling at, and then you be the go-to person or the expert in that specific area. So that's the first thing. Examine the data. Now, the next thing is poll your audience. Ask them right now, what is it that you're looking to, purchase within this last quarter? Like, what is it, depending on your industry? Is it a course? Is it a mastermind? Is it a product? Is it a service? And say, for instance, you don't sell or you don't offer that specific thing that they're asking for. But if you're in a Facebook group, if you're around other entrepreneurs, maybe you're in a mastermind or a course, and you know someone who offers that type of service or product, why not go to them and say, listen, I polled my audience and I have, some feedback, and they asked for this type of product, or they asked for this type of service. And because I know that you do this, I was wondering, do you offer any incentive for, me bringing you a customer or bringing you a lead? So this way you can collaborate with other people who may not, you may not offer a certain product or service, but it doesn't mean that you cannot put someone on the path of someone who does and reap an incentive for that. They may give you a percentage of the sale. They may give you or gift you with something. I don't know what that is. You would basically work that out in the details. But do you see, just because you don't offer a specific product or service doesn't mean that you still can't get a win out of that, interaction. So the third tip that I want to give you is ask for a referral from those who have done business with you. It's no harm in going to them and saying, listen, I know that, we've done business before, and I wanted to ask, do you know anyone that you can refer me to? And even if you have any add-on products or services that you've added on in your business, since the last time you've had them as a client or a customer, let them know about it, saying, I didn't get a chance to really catch up with you, but I want you to know that this is a new product or new service that I have added to my business, and would you be interested in it? Because a lot of times, and I would say most of the times, it's easier to get a sale from an existing or former client than someone who is brand new, because they have to know more about your business before they just, throw money at it. So that is a great way to basically, get some, leads in your business and generate some income in this fourth quarter. Now, the last thing I want to leave you with is, what products or services do you have already in your arsenal? Meaning, what is it that you have? Maybe say you've done a training this year. Maybe you've done a challenge or a workshop, and they are standalone trainings. So maybe you want to do a year-end sale. Maybe you want to bundle them up. And if you know already what it is you're going to be offering in the fourth quarter, maybe it's not even done. It hasn't, come to its full completion yet, but you have an idea of a product or a membership course or whatever that is that you want to put out in the new year. So what you can do is add that as an incentive for those who will, partake in that special bundle that you can put together. You can say, as a part of you taking advantage of this bundle, whatever that is that you want to throw in that bundle, you will get access, maybe like, I don't know, a 2-week access or a month access to whatever that is that you're going to offer them. So this way you already have interest. You already have people that will know about this new product, service, course, mastermind, workshop that you're going to be putting out in the new year. So that is a great way to get people on board based on what it is that you will be offering in the new year. I mean, you can even put them on, the waiting list to be, updated when that thing that you're creating is available. So this way they will know, and it will be on top of mind what it is that you're going to be bringing out. So I hope these tips have helped you. Don't get, counted out because you feel as though I kind of dropped the ball in the first 3 quarters. Now, I want to speak to those entrepreneurs who were saying, you know what, I have not even thought that far, so I might as well just like 86 it because I really don't have anything in place to really get a response from those who, would help me to gain more leads in my business. So what I want to say to you is this. Going into 2022, what you can start doing now is start preparing your goals within quarters. Now, if quarters is too much for you to really think about, then let's just do it by month, because you have to understand what it is, first of all, that you're offering. What is the product or service that you are offering to those who would come in contact with your business, with your information, with your posts, the videos? What is the product or service at the end of the day that you want them to take action on? Because we can put up posts, we can put up videos, we can put up, reels and all of these things, TikTok videos, but at the end, you are in business to sell a product or a service, even if it's an educational thing, a book, an ebook, whatever that is. So you want to make sure that you have that in top of mind. You want to make sure that you are preparing for 2022. You have 3 months to do that. So you can sit down, do some brainstorming, really go in and again, poll your audience if you have some followers and just ask them, look at other people's content, what I would say on Instagram or Facebook, who may be in the same niche as you. So you can kind of get an idea of what people are gravitating to, or where people are kind of having like a lot of question marks around a specific topic or problem. And then you can create something from that you know that would be of interest. So again, I hope these tips have helped you. Go ahead and put a comment down below and let me know, other videos that you will want to see based on you getting your content out there, maybe getting a plan in place, because I'm going to be doing some videos towards the end of the year to get you geared up for your 2022. I don't want to wait. What's the point of waiting until January 1st to give you some content based on your first quarter, right? I want to give you a head start so you can start getting that in your mind, start preparing for that, so you can basically now track that and make sure that you are hitting your goals and milestones in your business. Again, my name is Michelle Riley, aka Savvypreneur. I'll be back with some more tips, tools, and strategies to help you in your business. Have a great day.